scared of you guys either.
Okay, so just keep it like that. Feel me?
I'm gonna step in for a second.
George.
Hold on. No, hold on. No,
This is
hold
a
on.
podcast.
No.
Here, I'll move it for you.
Brain rot at its finest. The Island Boys have, for some reason, taken the internet by storm and gone from subjects of petty crime in their hometown in West Palm Beach, Florida, to viral sensations for freestyle rapping about being from an island, which I was on Google Maps and West Palm Beach is in fact attached to the continental US, so I'm not quite sure where the island part comes in. Nevertheless, their whoville style forest looking hair, along with them both wearing pants in a pool and freestyling pretty badly, have given them both careers as rap artists, because why not? Their offbeat SoundCloud rapper personalities don't stop there though, as their career highlights would include their appearance on and subsequent storming off of the Logan Paul podcast IMPAULSIVE for absolutely no reason other than their wildly misplaced egos, to getting drinks thrown at them and booed at a Jake Paul boxing match. The Island Boys are the internet's laughingstock of the week, whose wild antics never fail to impress. Let us know who you would like us to cover on the next episode of Where Are They Now, and hit the like button for more. Fraternal twins Frankie, the one with the half-piece chest tattoo, and Alex, the other one, grew up in West Palm Beach, Florida. They were raised solely by their mother for most of their lives, as unfortunately their father would pass when they were young. Surprisingly, they both attended good schools, but soon got into trouble with the law. At 13 years old, the twins claimed to have been arrested for burglaries and robberies, while also being held up in different juvenile centers. They also posted videos of themselves with house arrest bracelets on social media bragging about their arrests. Frankie, also known by his rap alias Kodiyakredd, is a singer-songwriter who currently lives in New York, while Alex, also known as Flyysoulja, still lives in Florida. Both boys have a history of releasing rap music separately and together. Frankie has released quite a few songs with moderate success. It wasn't until a video he posted of his freestyle raps with his brother in a pool that he became a viral sensation. The video in question, wherein they rap about being from an island, intermingled with various yas and oohs, have garnered millions of views on TikTok, where it was originally uploaded, and over 12 million views on YouTube. The video's been memed to death, with people all over the internet clowning on the twins for the offbeat track. The Island Boys have since joined the headline news repertoire of the Florida Man meme, sitting amongst such unforgettable classics as Florida Man chews off another man's face, or Florida Man, once arrested for fighting drag queen with a tiki torch, runs for mayor. Or who could forget such classics as Florida Man tries to evade arrest by cartwheeling away from cops, and Florida Man insists syringes pulled from rectum aren't his. The twins have since explained that they have Cuban heritage, which was the main inspiration behind their meaningful lyrics of, quote, "I'm an island boy, I put my vest on, yeah." The boys have since been talked about on the H3H3 podcast, where Ethan Klein admits he thinks the song is kinda catchy, despite being absolutely horrible. My personal favorite meme to come out of the viral sensation is that a writer named Massimo convinced one of the twins that he wrote the Communist Manifesto, and then asked for a promo on his Instagram. The post that went up has Frankie saying, quote, "Hook you up on this author, he a good author, he wrote the Communist Manifesto, he fire with it, he put pressure, go follow him." But like all internet memes these days, people stopped caring pretty quickly, until very recently when the twins got back in the news. In early December 2021, they released the official song "I'm an Island Boy," which featured the boys on a comically small island in the middle of some lake, just standing there being good old island boys. The song is so bass boosted, it sounds like it was deep fried for a parody video. Once that track dropped, Anthony Fantano, the internet's busiest music nerd, stated, quote, "The mastering, the distortion, and the compression on this track is it sounds like white noise. It's totally awful and unlistenable. Whoever produced this track and finalized it really up." He then concludes his rant by stating that he thinks the brothers are aware of their cringe, but are trying to take advantage of it while they can, and Fantano is excited to hear their DJ Khaled produced album in 2022. Just 4 days later, the boys were up to no good once again when they featured on Logan Paul's podcast IMPAULSIVE. One of the podcast hosts, George, advised the twins that if music didn't work out, they should invest in jewelry and create assets for themselves as financial support. Alex, for some reason, took great offense to the advice and got really mad. Now, side note, I haven't really heard from Logan Paul since he got cancelled for that thing in the Japanese forest and then the dead rat scenario back in 2018, but I was pleasantly shocked when, during the interview with the twins who seemed to make threats of violence toward Paul's co-host, the YouTuber steps in and escorts the twins off the set, effectively diffusing the situation. In response to the storm-off, people flooded the twins' TikTok comment section and criticized them for their behavior. The boys responded to the comments in a video, maintaining that they were in the right for walking off the set and that the unsolicited advice was offensive. And wouldn't you know, the week week gets even busier for the Island Boys, who were once again in the news not even 4 days later when they attended a Jake Paul boxing match against Tyron Woodley on the 18th of December. The boys flew in a private jet to the match paid for by none other than George, the very man who they got into the fight with on Logan Paul's podcast. George paid for a cameo from the twins where they say, quote, "We love George Janko, the best financial advisor in Palm Springs." Anyways, they were at the boxing match and I guess someone in the crowd recognized their Cynthia Pickles from the Rugrats haircuts and started throwing peanuts at them. Now, obviously that's not really cool, even against the traffic cone looking rappers. Boos started getting louder and more objects were thrown their way, including a full can of beer. The boys were both ready to throw hands and everyone and their mother were filming the altercation. Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley even momentarily paused their fight to see what was going on in the stands. The twins were eventually escorted out of the fight by security, so now we've got that to talk about for the next 12 hours before everyone moves on to the next thing. The only way to solve this situation, in my opinion, is for the boys to step into the ring with Jake Paul to claim their title, which I'm sure will work out very well for them. Honestly, unless the twins keep doing a new stunt every few weeks, the internet is going to stop caring about them, because so far their music is subpar at best and a total joke at worst. Unlike other laughingstock memes who are attempting to make a career out of their viral videos, like Danielle Bergoli, you know, the Cash Me Outside How About Dat girl from Dr. Phil, who's a pretty successful music career as Bad Baby. The twins really don't have that much going on for them. I mean, come on guys, the SoundCloud rapper image is a little tired now, and they don't even really have the musical talent to back up the outdated aesthetic. The boys must know they're being used as a meme, and not because of any musical talent. The boxing match wasn't even the first time they've been booed out of an establishment, so in my opinion, either the boys will fade into obscurity anytime now, or they'll fade into obscurity after doing something a little dumber than what they've already done and getting about a half day's attention out of it. Thank you so much for watching Where Are They Now, and don't forget to subscribe to be notified when we upload next. I was your host Sierra, it's been a pleasure.